Hey everyone. So, can we talk about Lucy and how disappointed and upset and angry I am about the movie? I'm going to show you a chart. Look at this chart. Look at it. Look. You take Scarlett Johansson, you give her superpowers, you got the best movie ever. Scarlett Johansson, superpowers, best movie ever. Lucy, I'm going to show you, did this and this, and somewhere right in between this process, fucked it all up. I don't know what happened, but I am extremely disappointed with the movie. You just take Scarlett Johansson, you give her superpowers, you should have the best movie ever. I don't. Oh, I was very disappointed with this movie. Let me go over why. Okay. I love Scarlett Johansson as an actress. She's great. She's beautiful. Like, she is my favorite actress. I love Black Widow, the character. I collect Black Widow comics. I just find Black Widow to be a very interesting character when she's done right. Obviously, I mean, any superhero, any character could be fucked up. When I heard Scarlett Johansson was going to be the Black Widow, I was very happy. I was amazed, and I loved her. I love her as being Black Widow. She is the perfect Black Widow. But the thing is, because she is Black Widow, and this might sound bad, she's never going to get her own movie. Like, there's not going to be a Black Widow movie. There will be, an Iron Man movie because Iron Man's superpowers, Captain America's superpowers, Hulk, this, Thor, that. Like, they have actual superpowers. All Black Widow's movie would be, I'm assuming, is, that's just a regular action movie, like spy, espionage type deal. My point is like, I don't feel like they would ever invest an entire movie into the Black Widow character, which is sad for all us Black Widow fans out there. So, when I heard Lucy was coming out and I saw the trailer for it, that I got extremely excited. This is what we've wanted. We wanted Scarlett Johansson in her own superhero movie. This was supposed to be her own superhero movie. And they fucked up. I showed you the chart, guys. It's simple. You just give Scarlett Johansson superpowers. You have a simple system. I don't understand how they messed it up. The movie was paced way too fast. It was just constantly moving. It barely gave you time to set up, to care for the character. I'm not expecting this to be. I never expected this to be an Oscar-nominated movie, but I thought it was gonna be decent. Fucking wasn't. It's terrible. Scarlett Johansson having superpowers in the movie. She basically has like telekinesis, I guess. And like she senses other people. Later on she controls matter. Just cool shit, honestly. Like, the idea is awesome, but the way they planned the way it was delivered was terrible. It was more about how Scarlett Johansson, unlocking more than 10% of her brain, gave her these superpowers, and she got a vast knowledge of things. And doing so, instead of, like, I guess being a badass and, like, taking revenge, which she kind of did but didn't really, what she was doing was she was going to give the knowledge that she gave, like, passed on to Morgan Freeman's character in the movie. So this is how it goes. 2 second setup. Scarlett Johansson's out in the street with this guy. It's very, very beginning of the movie. Guy has a briefcase. He says, "Listen, Lucy, like, go inside this office. Say you're here to see so and so. he'll come down, give him the case, leave. He's like, I can't do it. They argue back and forth. He handcuffs the case to her, says, now you gotta do it. She goes in there, says what she has to say. Guy comes out, fucking kills the guy she was with, and like takes her. Brings her to the thing. The guy is like this Japanese like yakuza leader. He fucks around with the case for a little bit, thinking it's a bomb or something. And I'm not gonna get into full details and say the entire movie, but anyways. So, they implant the drugs into Scarlett Johansson. That's what was in the case. It was these drugs. Then when she's being like drug trafficked to somewhere in Europe, this one guy is like being rough with her, and he like kicks her, and it hits her wound where she was just had the drugs implanted, and it opens the bag, and so the bag starts leaking into her. The drugs themselves are. The way they explained it was like it was a chemical that you get only when you're being like born, when you're in like fetus state, that helps you develop, but like you only get like a small amount, and like now then like they can develop their own or whatever. Anyways, so she gets that, and that's how she gets her superpowers, like super intelligence. And then for the rest of the movie, it's about her like trying to give her intelligence away to Morgan Freeman's character, while the mafia, yakuza, whatever, is hunting her down. But she doesn't give a shit about them. Like she just makes them fall asleep or does like other things. Like she doesn't kill them. It's not a revenge story. And then the last like 20 fucking minutes is the worst part of the film. So Scarlett Johansson's doing her thing or whatever. She sits in a fucking chair, and she takes all of the drugs that they possess. That way, like, afterwards they won't have any. Anyways, so she takes them all at once in, like, this huge overdose. And then, like, she says to Morgan Freeman's character, like, I'm going to build a supercomputer and put all my knowledge into it. And that's it. And then she's going to die after. So while she's doing that, like the Yakuza are in the building, and they're having like this fight with the police, and like some crazy shit's going on. Not really important. It's just like a normal movie gunfight. So during this whole time, Scarlett Johansson's just sitting in a chair, like this, has her cells are like going crazy and eating matter around her. Has like she's building this supercomputer. And like while she does that, she finally hits like 100% access to her brain, and fucking like learns all the secrets of the universe. This is last fucking 5 minutes. This is how the fucking movie ends. This is like part of why the whole movie's ruined. It's not an action flick. It's not like a cool like superpower superhero movie. It's just about Scarlett Johansson gets these fucking powers, and this is what she does with them. She builds a fucking supercomputer after learning all of like the information of the universe or whatever, and puts it on a flash drive, and then fucking disappears. That's it. That's the end of the fucking movie. That's the whole movie itself. I just explained to you Lucy. You don't even have to go see it anymore. That's it. That's the fucking movie. Scarlett Johansson gets superpowers, puts everything on a flash drive. Done. Fucking, that's it. It's not an action movie. Okay, it has some action, but it's not a superhero movie. It wasn't the movie I wanted, and I feel the fans wanted. Fans of Scarlett Johansson, that is, because like we've been dying for her to have her own superhero movie. Like she's the bomb as Black Widow, and it sucks that Marvel won't think of her character to do a whole standalone movie. And obviously we can't make her another superhero because, you know, they'll be like, well, she's Black Widow. Well, why is Scarlett Johansson playing this person too? Anyways, so she puts everything on a flash drive, and then the police guy that she was with was like, where is she? And he gets like a text message saying she's everywhere. So I guess, I don't know if she died or whatever, but like she just became the essence of everything. And that was fucking it. That was the movie. You seriously see the dead Yakuza leader, like, after she gets the flash drive or whatever, and the police officer kills the dead Yakuza leader, and, not that he doesn't kill the dead Yakuza leader, he kills the Yakuza leader, and that's why he's dead. Anyways, so, yeah, Morgan Freeman's character gets the flash drive, cop kills the Yakuza leader, then he gets to, like, ask where is she. He gets a text message saying, I'm everywhere. You see the dead body of the Yakuza leader. She says, this is the meaning of life. Now what are you going to do with it? Done. Fucking credits roll. That was the whole movie. I just wanted Scarlett Johansson to be in her own superhero movie. I don't understand how they fucked this up. Look at the chart. It's simple. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm extremely disappointed with Lucy, and I want my money back. But hey, guys, that was it. That was my review. See you next time.